What's up, y'all? It's your boy Merk coming at you with a Q&A. Some people know me as Merk, other people know me as Ian. If I look a little bit too active, it's because I just drank a Monster. But that's what you gotta do out here to stay active, because I've been working all fucking day. But y'all wanted a Q&A, so I'm here to deliver. I asked for 20 questions. Sadly, we did not get 20. We got what I think is 14 questions, which is almost there. And it's mostly from people that listen to my music on the regular, so thank y'all so much. I will be providing the name of the person that asked the question, as well as the question itself. And if they have multiple questions, same thing. And this was all through Instagram. So if you want to be a part of this, please follow me on Instagram. It's merk.raps. That's Merk Raps. That's also my Twitter handle. Snapchat is Merk337. Y'all already know the deal. If y'all watching this, y'all probably already follow me, but just gotta put it out there in case somehow in the future, like let's say if I blow up, this shit goes like, oh, this is his first Q&A, and then people start watching this shit or something. But yeah, let's get into it. So, first question. Eden VFX asks, he's actually my editor. He edits all my, he edited my music video for No Free Rides, and he's probably gonna be doing all like my cover art for like, let's say YouTube and shit, because I need somebody to do that, and he's very hands-on. And he actually reached out to me, which not many people do, and I really respect him for that. So shout out to you, Eden. I fucking love you, man. Thank you. I don't tell you that, but now you know. He asked, if you could choose one artist, dead or alive, hold up, let me run that back. If you could choose one artist, dead or alive, to sit in the studio with, who would it be? No cap, it'll probably be like X. I just fucked with him, bro. And honestly, before X, I was such an old head, believe it or not. I was that dude that was like, man, fuck all this new music. I do not want to be a part of this shit. I'm going to bring it back to how it used to be. Fuck all this shit. I'm not going to listen to none of it. And then I remember I listened to one of X's songs, and it was very emotional. And I was like, holy shit. And he mixed some of the trap elements with what I like to call like the old school style. And it really like opened my eyes to what he was doing. And it really opened my eyes to like artists like Lil Uzi, Trippie Redd. And it kind of like made me look further into it. And at first I was not a big fan of those type of artists, because they were saying all type of dumb shit. But then I realized that the world is constantly putting out good music, and I should just learn to enjoy it. And I liked him as a person. Most of all, I know some people still believe in all that he beat his wife shit, but I'm choosing not to. And even if he did, fuck it, I still like him as an artist, and I don't give a fuck what people say, because I meet a lot of people that hate on him, and when I tell them that I like X, they're all like, oh, you like a women beater, he used to beat his wife. Like, fuck it, I don't care. I love his music, I like his vibe, and he's actually a huge inspiration, and he plays a big part on how I make music now, because now I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, because now I actually make music that I enjoy. Even if it's not like old school type shit, it's more of like yeah, like let's just vibe to this shit, you know, or like let's just fuck around and make like a dope track, which I really do respect X for opening my eyes, because without him, I probably would just be making shitty music. But rest in peace, X, and thank you for everything you've done. Next question. The Art of Strangers asks, did you feel stuck in Lafayette? For all of y'all that are watching this and are not from Louisiana, this is a city in Louisiana that's probably like sort of semi-big. And yes, I did feel stuck, because they have a scene growing over there. They have like Lamont, they have fucking Young Germ. They have a few people out there that are like blowing up, doing their thing, but I don't make that type of music. And I just feel like not enough people reached out to me out there. It was probably because I didn't go to shows and shit, but nobody understood that I lived a fucking hour away from Lafayette, and the only reason I would go is to do shows and perform. And I'm very introverted. Believe it or not, right now it may seem like I'm very optimistic and shit, but that's the Monster. When I have coffee or Monster, I'm like this. I'm like all over the place. I'm focused. It might be because I'm ADHD and it helps me focus, but like when I'm in the middle of a place that I don't know, I'm not gonna talk and I'm not gonna act like this. I'm probably just gonna be like, yeah, Yeah, that's what's up. Like, that's how I act in public. So when people really get to know me, then they're like, oh shit, like I switched up or something. But in reality, I just don't fuck with people, and I just don't give my trust to anyone. My mom told me, you know, be selfish with your trust, and that's what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, I did feel stuck. I'm glad that I'm out here. I'm in Dallas now, and I'm gonna chase my dreams, bigger production, better people, better equipment, more of a scene, especially Hispanic, because I'm Hispanic, and that'll probably help me out in the long run. So shout out to Dallas, and hopefully we can make it work out here. But next question. This one's by Dyke Melvin asks, I don't know if I said that right, bro, but you've been listening for the longest time, so thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. You've been listening since like 2017. I fucking love you, dude. Thank you. But, yep, his questions, he has 3 questions. The first one is, did you achieve your goals for this year? No, I did not. I always set really high standards. Some would say I set too high of a standard. I wanted to have 10,000 followers on my Instagram, at least 10,000 on YouTube, and at least 1 million views, which in reality, I only got 3,779 as of now on Instagram. On YouTube, it's like 429, if I'm correct. SoundCloud is 380. Spotify, I have like an average of 100 listeners. And I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Some people will feel blessed to have the numbers that I have, especially because on Spotify, I'm doing really good right now. I'm averaging between 5,000 to 3,000 plays, which is not bad. And I feel very blessed. I'm just so used to wanting more. Like, nothing to me is like, okay, I got this, so let me calm down. For me, it's like, okay, I got this, now I need to do this, I need to do this. So no, I don't think I ever will reach my goals at the end of any year, because that's what keeps me going. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because now I realize that my music was good, but it wasn't where it needed to be. And I'll explain more of that later, but yeah, no, I didn't. His next question is, best underrated rapper besides myself? Thank you. But best underrated rapper, I'm gonna say someone that I actually fuck with, because there's a lot of artists that I fuck with, but they never fuck with me, so fuck those people. They're all from Lafayette too. Shit. Best underrated rapper as of now? Shit. I thought I would know this. Ah, shit. Besides myself. Fuck. Who the fuck do I listen to? Yo. Key the God. My boy Keon. Keon actually has been my friend since like 3rd grade, and he's a fucking boss at rapping. Like, I gave him studio time a couple of times, and every song was a fucking bop. And I know that when I'm famous, and if he doesn't get famous before me, I'm gonna bring him in the studio, and I'm gonna make sure that he gets the quality to put his music out, because his music is like unreal, bro, and not many people listen to him. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with marketing, because if you don't market yourself, your music ain't gonna get out there. You can have the best song out there, but if you don't know how to market yourself, that shit gonna get like 30 plays, 2 likes, and it ain't really working like that no more. You know, everything is social media, everything is how you market yourself. But Key, if you're listening or if you're watching this, I just want you to know that I think you're one of the best rappers. Like, you're fucking fire, bro. Favorite song you made? My favorite song that I have made has to be Cardiac. Nah, I lied, no, not Cardiac, Gifted. Gifted Volume 1. There's more volumes gonna come out in the future, not right now though. Because I feel like that really sets the vibe of the type of music I'm gonna be putting out from now on. I did a lot of emotional stuff in the past and shit like that, but I feel like I should hold on to that until I'm a little bigger, I have a bigger fan base, and just make some chill, vibey music for now. Because I was really rocking with that. When I listen to that shit and people listen to that, they're like, that's hard, that's a bop. And I know it's gonna sound, a lot of people are like, oh, you're selling out, but it brings a bigger audience. And my post only got like 200-300 likes when I dropped an emotional song. But when I dropped that song, I got over like 700 likes, which is fucking crazy. Hold up, let me take this shit off my screen. Somebody texted me. I try to go off the vibe, off cardiac, and I fucking love it too. And I came to the realization that I was stuck in this box of, I need to make this type of music for these type of people because that's what they listen to me for. And now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm making whatever the fuck I want. And if people don't listen, fuck it, because I'm still gonna advertise and new listeners are gonna come in. So if people end up not fucking with the music I'm gonna be putting out in like a month or so, that's on them. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, Gifted Volume 1. Koala Uwu asks, shout out to you, bro. You've been listening for the longest as well. I remember when you wanted to start that little like group for like to promote each other and shit. And you're a very great artist. You're a great singer. I know you know how to play guitar too. And I don't know if you dropped your album. I think I listened to like a song or two. But bro, you're fire. I know you're going places. Like, you're a great artist. He says, what makes you different from other artists? What is there you have to show? For me is that I actually have a background when it comes to life. I'm not just some dude off the streets that wanted to rap about bitches, guns, and all that type of shit, even though I could, and maybe I will. But I actually studied the greats. I probably know every Eminem song by heart, Logic song by heart. And I'm very into lyricism, which is dying now, sadly. I also talk a lot about my personal life, which is I put myself out there, which not many artists do. And the people that do, some of them are really good at doing it. Other people just suck at rapping. And like I said, I'm not gonna be doing that for a while now. I'm just gonna be displaying my lyricism, which y'all gonna see. But I just feel like I'm one of a kind. I always felt that literally my way of thinking, the way I carry myself, there ain't nobody like me, bro. It's just so like, if you fuck with me, you fuck with my music because you know that there ain't nobody out there that's gonna give you what I'm giving you. So fuck it. That's what makes me different. All right. Siren Fox asks, shout out to you. I sent you a message and you started listening to my music and now you're probably one of my biggest fans. I really appreciate you too, man. Shout out to you. Does someone inspire you? In life, my mom. Just the way how she works. She used to work from like 5 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, or sometimes till like 1 a.m. and then go to work the next day. And as a kid, I didn't understand that and I hated her for it. But now that I'm growing, I seen all that she did for me. So whenever I face challenges and shit, I just look at myself and I think, if my mom could do it, I could do it. And it really pushes me to do things that I thought I could never do, which has worked out in the long run. So, yeah. Is that even, okay, yeah, that's minutes. My bad, I was just looking at the timer. I didn't know this shit was recording. I was about to be pissed. Now I see what fucking YouTubers feel like and shit. I don't know if I should do this shit more often, but yeah. But when it comes to music, the artists that inspired me the most to make music, this is gonna suck because honestly, it was Logic. I don't fuck with Logic that much anymore. I feel like he sold out. I feel like he's a big old goofball now. I just really lost respect for him after like the Incredible True Journey because like, I don't know. That's a different topic though. But I like his old shit though. Like I'll still fan out over his old shit. Like I know every song, I'll fan out, but like this new Logic type shit, I don't really rock with it. Logic was a big part of me to start rapping, but Ets really set the way for how I rap now. So Ets and Logic. My boy Hector Zuniga asks, would you do an unpaid internship with Drake? Fuck no, I hate Drake. Hector knows this and we argue about it every day. This is actually his house. I'm staying here until I get stable or until I fucking blow up. I don't know if he's gonna watch this shit. But I fucking hate Drake. I feel like he's a fake ass motherfucker. Like honestly, it's just like someone that doesn't write his own music is one thing, but just the way he acts, like he tries to hop on every single wave. And I get it, it's a business. But for me, this is not a business. This is music. You know what I mean? And for me, music always comes first. But I feel like for him, it's more about the money. And maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe if I meet him, I like his personality. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like him as an artist because I fucking hate people like that. Just like I hate people that rap about fucking having money and all this shit when they broke as fuck and living in a trailer park. Shout out to some of the people I know. Y'all ain't shit. But I don't like fake ass people. So that includes Drake. I don't fuck with him. Fuck Drake. So no. Luigi Lotions V1 asks, what's your favorite food? Italian food. I love pasta. I love seafood. I love shrimp alfredo. I love lasagna. I love almost everything Italian that you throw at me, like I fucking love it. I don't know what it was, I just love it. And I'm actually lactose intolerant, so it doesn't go well, but that's how much I love it. I'll still fucking eat this shit. He also asks, favorite type of shoe? Definitely would be Air Jordan 1s. I have another pair. I actually got some Yeezys from a friend, and those things are nice, so I might start getting into those. I like these, and I like Air Force 1s, which I have not even had a pair, but I'm gonna go to the mall next week and I'm gonna go buy me some for a photo shoot, which I'm gonna talk about later. But yeah, those three. How much money did you make from rapping? Have you made from rapping? So I've been rapping for around 4 to 5 years now. Sadly, I still haven't blown up, but I will soon though. I know I fucking will. There's no way I won't blow up. Probably like $600. That's in 5 years though, and that was probably from like last year to this year. Features, Spotify, Apple Music, that type of shit. 917 Alien asks, shout out to you. You've been listening for a long time. Shout out to Luigi too. You're a new listener, but you fuck with my music, so I fuck with you. 917 Alien asks, you've been fucking with me for like about a year now. Thank you for sticking through, bro. Love you. He asked, how's the music going? It's going well. For y'all that are just watching this and watch it when it drops, I know that I dropped my last song called Dope. And that's literally the last song y'all gonna be getting from me for about a month or two. I don't know yet. But it's a small wait for something great. Yeah. It's going good. I wanna plan out shit now. I don't really just wanna be the artist that drops music. I've always thought of myself as an independent artist, but I also want to do what the labels do for artists, which is really what I want to do. I want to get into that shit. So with that, I have to learn how to market myself. So I know that every song that I drop, since it's going to be a gym and I'm putting money into it, I want it to get as big as possible. So that includes advertising and shit. So I got to save money and I got to do a lot of crazy shit, but it's going good. And I'm very confident that 2020 is my year. JSSU Jitsui, I don't know how the fuck to say that, bro, but I really fuck with that name. You also been listening for about 2 years now. I think we got in contact because of Premiere. Shout out Premiere. And fuck, dude, you've been sticking through since then, and I fuck with you, bro. I actually fuck with your music too. You've been improving a lot, and you're great. How much for a feature? For you, free, because I fuck with you. I know you, and I know you're just not in it for the clout. A lot of people ask me, hey, let's do a song and shit. I don't do that type of shit, bro. I don't do songs if I don't fucking know you. If we haven't talked for more than like 3 months, don't ask me for a fucking feature. You just want my fucking clout. I don't fuck with you. Like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't really fuck with that. But for you, free. And for people that fuck with me and that know me, if I like your music, I mean, free probably. But if I need the money, I'll probably charge you like 20 bucks. Last question. This goes back to Dyke Melvin. Shout out for having the last question, because this is the last question I got. Goals for 2020, which is the perfect way to end this shit. My goals for 2020 is to blow up. I have a stable job now, and I'm gonna be putting money into this. Something that I was scared to do in the past in fear of losing money, which my friend Hector told me I shouldn't be scared to do, because money is gonna come and go, and I should just learn to invest it in what I love, which is music, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm investing money into my music, and hopefully that gets me somewhere. If not, at least I tried, and I'll just find another formula. But for now, my goals for 2020 is to blow up. Not have 10,000 followers, not have 20,000 followers. I wanna be famous. I wanna be the great. I wanna be the one that people talk about. Like YB and Corday, I wanna be that, but better. Because I know I'm better. No offense, but I know I'm fucking better. I want to be on Russ level. I want to be remembered as Eds. I want to be fucking killing shows every night. I want to sell out stages. So my goals for 2020 is to make everything fucking happen. I'm not playing no more, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that, oh, my time's gonna come now. My time's gonna come now because I want it to come now. I control my destiny. So I control what's gonna happen. So 2020, that's my year. Yeah. But with that being said, that was the 14 questions. Maybe one day I'll look back on this shit and realize that when I'm famous and shit, how cool this shit was to make a Q&A. Thank you for everybody that asked questions. And if y'all like and want to see more, please comment, drop a like, tell me what y'all want to see, and I'll try my best to make it happen. Of course, I'm not a YouTuber type, and I should really get into making a personality online, but I'll let my music speak for itself. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. If you stay to the end, I love you, and have a great day. Peace.